The ethics of your smart home. Who's listening? Welcome back to the Ethical Tech Explainer. How many conversations have you had in your home today? With your family, on the phone, or even just thinking aloud? Now, what if I told you that some of those conversations might have been recorded, stored, and even listened to by a stranger? This isn't a scene from a spy movie. It's a potential reality in the age of the smart home. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the devices we've invited into our most private spaces and asking, who's listening? Smart home devices, from the Amazon Echo and Google Nest to smart thermostats and even connected light bulbs, are part of a growing ecosystem known as the Internet of Things, or IoT. These devices are designed to make our lives easier, more efficient, and more entertaining. And for the most part, they do. But here's the trade-off. For these devices to work, they need data, a lot of it. Your smart speaker is always listening for its wake word, but what happens to the audio it records? Your smart TV knows what you're watching and when, and your connected thermostat tracks your comings and goings. Tech companies are quick to assure us that this data is anonymized and used to improve their services. But a series of revelations in recent years have shown that this isn't always the case. There have been numerous reports of tech company employees and contractors listening to recordings from smart speakers, sometimes without the user's full knowledge or consent. The stated purpose is to improve the accuracy of the AI, but the privacy implications are chilling. Beyond the big tech companies, there's a whole universe of third-party app developers and data brokers who are eager to get their hands on your smart home data. This information can be incredibly valuable for targeted advertising. Imagine getting an ad for a new brand of coffee moments after you've used your smart coffee maker. It might seem harmless, but it's part of a much larger and more opaque industry known as surveillance capitalism. The ethical questions here are profound. Do we have a right to privacy in our own homes? And have we unknowingly given that right away in exchange for convenience? The terms and conditions for these devices are often long, dense, and difficult to understand. Most of us just click agree without fully grasping what we're signing up for. Furthermore, the security of these devices is a major concern. Many IoT devices have weak security protections, making them vulnerable to hackers. A compromised smart home could lead to everything from your personal data being stolen to a malicious actor controlling the locks on your doors or the cameras in your home. So, what can we do to protect ourselves? It's not necessarily about throwing all of our smart devices in the trash, but we do need to be more mindful and proactive about our digital privacy. First, take the time to go through the privacy settings on your smart devices. You can often limit the amount of data they collect and turn off features like voice recording storage. Be wary of a feature being free. You are often paying for it with your data. Second, be selective about the devices you bring into your home. Research the company's privacy policies and track record before you buy, and always change the default passwords on your devices to something strong and unique. Finally, we need to demand greater transparency and accountability from tech companies. They need to be clear and upfront about what data they are collecting and how they are using it. And we need stronger regulations to protect consumer privacy in the age of the smart home. The smart home is a powerful example of the double-edged sword of technology. It offers incredible convenience and innovation, but it also presents new and complex ethical challenges. As our homes become more connected, it's essential that we remain vigilant and in control of our personal data. After all, our homes should be our sanctuaries, not another source of data for the highest bidder. That's all for this episode of the Ethical Tech Explainer. Next time, we'll be diving into the world of deepfakes and deception.